Hello and welcome to Trade Without Emotion. This is Michael again, and here we are to discuss BRPNF. As everybody knows, the penny market is nothing but timing, and timing involves getting in a stock early and before it makes its move. Unfortunately, my timing was a little off on BRPNF, but hey, better early than late. We've got some good stuff coming out. Recently got some PRs describing what their business is about. And we were named a new CEO, so things are really starting to look up. In the last week, technically, our prices, the spread is really tightened up on the L2s, and our price is making higher lows, so technically things are looking really solid. From a fundamental point of view, I think things are improving also. So let's jump into this video and see what we got. Penny stocks are the place to make the good money, and the good money comes from getting in early. I had discussed in previous videos how to make a lot of money on these stocks, and I believe that we're just on the ground floor with BRPNF. We've got our first of numerous PRs that are supposed to be coming out. Basically what I had said in the previous videos, this is a brand new company. If you watch pinksheets.com, things like this, you start to find new companies that are emerging. Best thing to do is take a position in these early and wait for the news to come out explaining what the company's about, and then you get your 1,000% increase. Well, this happened with BRPNF. Unfortunately, the increase hasn't come yet, but I do not have a worry in the world because I do know it's coming. We've got some really big promotional companies that are going to be pushing this stock starting on this week, I believe. Therefore, I think we're going to get a lot more PRs coming. Our first of many PRs named Jeffrey Cox, the new president and CEO of Bravo Resource Partners. And the basis of the PR was to explain that they've signed a memorandum of understanding for a major property in Ghana, which indicates has a vast reserve of gold on the property. Gold is trading at an astonishingly high price right now. When we have the dollar weak and the market's weak, people are moving into gold. Ghana is located in Western Africa, and it's been a gold producer and exporter since about the 15th century. The gold industry was abandoned for the slave trade, basically, and only has renewed in the last probably 50 years. Ghana, being one of the more poverty-stricken areas of Western Africa, has only recently opened up its mines to foreign companies to harvest and produce and export the gold reserves that it has on its land to help build the infrastructure of the country itself. This is where BRPNF steps in. They buy the claim from the government or one of the local agencies and begin harvesting the gold, therefore improving parts of the economy of Ghana. That's about the extent of my knowledge in foreign policy, I guess, when it comes to harvesting gold. My expertise is technical analysis, so let's move on and take a look at some of that. Again, we're using eTrade Pro here to take a look at BRPNF's chart. It hasn't come out on traditional charting services like stock charts or bigcharts.com. That's a good thing because that means a lot of people don't know about this stock, so we're still quite early in getting in on this. There's a few things I want to point out. Last week we had a little bit of a sell-off, which was a good thing because the bid and ask tightened up considerably. We've had just a very tight bid-ask area, so that induces a lot of buying rather than selling. When we had 50% to 60% spread, we have a lot of problems that fortunately we don't have any longer. MACD continues to look good. We've got the histogram bars continuing up and shrinking. We're still looking for the signal line crossover, which has not occurred but is going to occur with any type of buying pressure. And then I've added in our money flow indicator right here to show that down here in this area we didn't have much going on. It was in the oversold area. A little bit of buying pressure sent it right up through the roof. We did have a seller last week, and as you can see from this diagram, it does show that the seller is done, and we've bounced off the 40 line, and the buying and accumulation does continue. So we're averaging about 40,000 shares a day. Well, excuse me, we're averaging about 40,000 shares traded over a 10-day period. With the news coming out and all the buzz behind this video, we should be getting considerably more pressure coming in, and we could see this stock take off. Currently, I'd say our resistance and support areas. We got good support in the area of between 4 and 5 cents right now, so basically we're sitting right on support. We're looking to push this thing through 8 cents, which is our major resistance area right now. It's very hard to see on this chart because it's so small, but if you can see that we've got about 5 to 6 points of resistance right at 8. So anyhow, hopefully this chart has helped you out, and if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me at the website. And again, trade without emotion, and enjoy the rest of your time. Bye.